Cacciatore. I am a sophomore, a rising, be a junior. And my radio is called Under the Radar.
Cool. How did you find the ARC radio?
I found it in a couple ways. I knew that the building was here. I knew they had an Instagram and that they were like working on getting things started. And I knew some people like you and other of my friends who had been like starting a radio show. I kept seeing the Instagram and the posters and I was like, oh my god, I want to do that. So there were a lot of signs. I just had to figure out who exactly to talk to.
What do you enjoy doing the most as a member of the ARC radio?
I like curating playlists, curating playlists for each episode. I think it's really fun and like forces me to sit there and like actively like listen to music in more of a critical way than I normally do, more of a purposeful way, but also find like older music that I haven't listened to in a while, and new music. And I also just really love doing a show because like it's fun. I get to sit here and listen to my music and play it and jam out for a few hours a week, and that's really fun.
And so you like sharing your music through the ARC radio. How do you think it makes you feel?
It's fun. I am happy that I get the chance to do it. I also kind of try and somewhat curate my playlist for the show based on how I'm feeling or like the vibes. Like if it's sunny out, I'm gonna play some like more summer stuff. Wednesdays I tried to do more like sad, somber stuff because it was like a Wednesday night, and then like Friday afternoon I'm like, yeah, let's go and like let's play some upbeat like rock stuff that's fun and gonna get you in the mood for a Friday. So I always enjoy doing it. But my mood in general is heavily influenced by my music taste. So it's really fun to sit here and like I'm essentially trauma dumping and sharing my feelings with everyone through a song. Mm-hmm. So it's really validating.
And then what do you hope your listeners get out of tuning into your show?
I hope that they kind of get to like expand their horizons a bit with music and like listen to things that are more outside of their comfort zone or that they wouldn't normally listen to. I've tried to play like a variety of different like artists and genres and stuff that they might not have tried before, and I try and pick different songs and different styles too, so that like there's more discovery going on. But I also think I want them to I like the act of sitting there and listening to songs with someone, and it's essentially doing that because I'm forcing them to listen to certain songs. So I hope that they feel connected in that way with someone. And yeah, I just hope they find more artists. I really emphasize that I want them to go listen to other music by the artist too if they like what I play, because I want them to find out it on their own. I want them to discover more like I do.
Mm-hmm. Is there any that you like, any artists that you like a lot that you've put on the show so far?
There's been a couple. Off the top of my head, I really wanted to play Shallow Alcove. I played Chapel Roan, but it's funny, even since when I played her the first show, she has blown up so much. Not because of me, but she just has. But I was really excited to play her and share her. Holly Humberstone was another big one for me. I can literally look at my playlist actually while I'm sitting here. There were a couple that I really, really wanted to play that I was. Cece Coakley is a big one. Who else? Gatlin, love her. I played Kelsey Ballerini one day because I was like, more people need to listen to her outside of country. Grace Anger. Oh, Eliza McLean. The Beaches are another one. Yeah, there's a lot of artists. Yeah.
And then last but not least, how does music make you feel?
Like I said earlier, music depends on what I'm listening to and my feelings. It greatly can impact me. I actually made a joke earlier that I was I really like to play upbeat music that has sad lyrics. But when I'm sad, I like to listen to sad stuff. I think it's really about tempo for me too. But I feel very connected by music. I feel like it's a really, it's a form of therapy for me in a way. And I love sharing my music taste with other people. And I feel like I haven't had a lot of people in my life who are willing to listen So like doing this was really fun because I got to force them to listen. So, but I got to share it. And I hope I found more people too that like also really are experimental and want to try new stuff and find more stuff.
Yeah. And is that the reason that you like sharing it?
Yeah, I think I also just like to bond with people. Like as soon as I know someone knows an artist, I'm like, oh my god, that's so cool. It's like community and connection, and like it's like the feeling of a concert, you know, but like not as cool. But yeah, it's like music is important to me, and it's important to a lot of other people. So I think that like especially nowadays when we all listen to a lot of different stuff, and it's not as like shared as it once was, I think it's important to keep talking about it and sharing it and like bonding over it.